Welcome back to another video. Now this week is the return of the Champions League, and of course we all know Tottenham got into the final on the 1st of June against Liverpool. Sadly it wasn't to be. We didn't win the competition, but what a route to the final it was during the 2018-19 season. Anyway, the Champions League actually kicks off tomorrow night in Group E, F, G and H, and then Tottenham will play away at Olympiacos in our first group game in Group B. It is a 5:55 kickoff in the UK. I know Greece are a couple of hours ahead. And then the other game in Group B is Bayern Munich v Red Star Belgrade, 8 p.m. kickoff UK time. Anyway, let me know in the comments section below your favourite memory of last season's Champions League. Mine was certainly the Ajax away game and the Manchester City away game. The Ajax game will just live with me for the rest of my life. What a fantastic moment. Having been 2-0 down, and then Lucas Moura just did his stuff. What an incredible night. Anyway, let me know your favourite memory of last season in the comments section below. So our midfielder Harry Winks, who played in the Champions League final on the 1st of June against Liverpool, is wanting Tottenham to aim for Champions League glory. He's actually said there is going to be high pressure on us getting there again and maybe going one step further and winning it. We don't read too much into that. We take it game by game. So our first thought is Olympiacos on Wednesday. We have to take that game as it comes and hopefully we can get a result. So the game has just finished between Aston Villa and West Ham. That finished 0-0. Now Tottenham, after 5 Premier League games, are sitting in 3rd place. Now do you remember over the last couple of weeks, crisis? What crisis? Tottenham are sitting in 3rd place behind Liverpool and Manchester City. A very, very good and comfortable position to be in right now. Tottenham have got lots and lots of games coming up in the next couple of weeks. Very winnable games in my opinion. But let me know in the comments section below, where do you see Tottenham realistically finishing in the Premier League? Will it be another top 4 finish for Mauricio Pochettino this season? Or can Tottenham push that little bit more and challenge for the title? Let me know in the comments section below. Today is the 16th of September, and that means that it is Oliver Skipp's birthday today. Our midfielder actually turns 19. He was born in the year 2000. Now, what has he done for his birthday today? He's actually gone back to school. He was at Ferry Lane Primary School, where the children there in year 4 actually welcomed Oliver Skipp to the classroom and presented him with a birthday cake. He also went in the playground to play football with all the kids as well. Wonderful moment, great scenes from the Tottenham midfielder. Do check that out on the club's social media. So absolutely fantastic news yesterday. Not only did Tottenham beat Crystal Palace 4-0, but the ladies done the business as well. They played their first ever home game in the WSL, which is the Women's Super League, and they actually beat Liverpool 1-0. Absolutely brilliant. Rachel Furness actually scored a first half penalty to secure the 3 points in the Women's Super League. So what's next for the Tottenham Hotspur women? They actually play this coming Sunday, the 22nd of September. It is another home game, and that means the Hive London, the home of Barnet Football Club. They will actually play Reading in the FA Women's Continental League Cup. Please get down there if you can and support the Tottenham Hotspur women. Now, this is an interesting one. Our midfielder, Moussa Sissoko, has actually been talking on Instagram. He loves Instagram and social media. Now, he has actually promised on Instagram that he will score a goal for Tottenham Hotspur before his teammate Serge Aurier. Now, Serge Aurier, of course, thought he'd scored against Crystal Palace on Saturday, but the goal was actually been awarded to Patrick van Aanholt as an own goal. Sissoko hasn't actually scored for Spurs since 2017. Now, some people were surprised that Serge Aurier actually started the game on Saturday against Crystal Palace. Now, he nearly scored a goal. It was actually given as an own goal in the end, but he got a couple of assists as well, and Serge Aurier, in my opinion, had a great game. Now, Mauricio Pochettino said straight after the game, I think he was happy. We were happy too. I think the performance was great. First half was fantastic. His concentration and focus. Now he needs to show and be consistent. It's not only one game, and the second game, the focus and intensity start to drop. Now it's being reported that Tottenham are willing to break the bank big time to actually keep Christian Eriksen at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. It's being claimed here that Daniel Levy is ready to break the bank by giving him a £60 million deal over the 5 years, being offered £230,000 a week alongside bonuses to keep him alongside Harry Kane as the club's top earners. Now, let me know in the comment section below, do you think that Christian Eriksen is worth that money? I know over the last couple of months, particularly at the end of last season, a lot of people thought that Christian Eriksen wasn't performing at his very best. But we have seen already this season, when he's out the team and then he comes back in, he makes a huge, huge difference. Anyway, let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on Christian Eriksen. Now, Mauricio Pochettino welcomed former England star David Beckham to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Saturday. David Beckham actually sat there and watched Tottenham thrash Crystal Palace 4-0 at our glorious new home. And Pochettino was talking a little bit about the stadium and said, I was talking to David Beckham after the game, and he said he still wished that he was playing and played for Tottenham because this stadium is amazing. We haven't played many games here, and it's important that we make this our house. With time, this will be home here, and it will be very, very difficult for opponents to win here. Now, Tottenham captain Hugo Lloris has actually been talking to France Football, and he said that Mauricio Pochettino is doing everything right at Spurs, and he is the right man to lead Tottenham in the Premier League to greater things in the future. Now, he actually said he and his staff are the ones who put us in the best conditions for us to do our great performances. I have a strong relationship with him, both at professional and personal level. The chemistry was there straight away. I like his football idea, his personality. We grow together. Now, they are fantastic words from Hugo Lloris, and you wouldn't really expect anything else from our captain, would you? So earlier today, former Arsenal and England midfielder Paul Merson has been praising Harry Winks for his performance on Saturday against Crystal Palace. Of course, Paul Merson, a couple of weeks ago, thought that Tottenham were going to get thrashed at the Emirates Stadium 4-1 in the North London derby, and of course it finished 2-2. Even Mauricio Pochettino said in a press conference that he would like to play again just to kick Paul Merson. Funny moment, but I think he meant it. Now, Paul Merson was actually speaking to Sky Sports earlier today, and he said, Tottenham made Crystal Palace look average. In the first 45 minutes, Spurs were back to the side that we all know, but it's already too late to catch Liverpool. Harry Winks is such a massive player for them, the way he gets the ball moving so quickly. Paul Merson then adds, they looked a proper team, and as soon as the first whistle blew, they meant business. They rolled the ball back to the centre half, lumped it forward, and Winks put it over the bar within 10 seconds. The fans didn't have to wait long. They took the game to Palace, and they didn't know what day it was. On Saturday, the Tottenham under-18s took on West Ham under-18s at Hotspur Way. Sadly, Spurs actually fell to a 3-2 home defeat. And what does that mean now in the under-18 Premier League table? Well, Tottenham are sitting in 4th place at the moment out of 12 teams. Brighton are sitting top, Chelsea is 2nd, Fulham 3rd and Tottenham 4th. Tottenham have actually played 4 games in the league so far this season, winning 2, losing 2 and sitting on 6 points. So Tottenham under-23s took on Southampton under-23s on Friday at Hotspur Way. It was a 12 noon kickoff. Now the game actually ended in a 2-2 draw. Now what does that mean for the under-23 Premier League table? Now the under-23 Premier League table is also known as Premier League 2. Tottenham are actually sat in 4th place right now. There's 12 teams in the league. Chelsea are top, Arsenal 2nd, Everton 3rd and Tottenham 4th. It is very, very tight at the top though at the moment. Only 5 games played. Tottenham under 23s have won 2. We've drawn 2 and we've lost 1. We've got 8 points. Chelsea at the top have got 11 points, so we're just 3 points away from the top of Premier League 2. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comments section below. I do read every single message that people do send to me, and I do really appreciate all of the feedback and very nice comments too. So thank you very much for that. Please, if you do watch the channel on a regular basis, please do press the subscribe button. We are very, very near 30,000 subscribers now. Unbelievable. So thank you very much for watching and subscribing. I am travelling out to Athens tomorrow, of course, for Tottenham's Champions League game against Olympiacos. So I will be doing videos from there, so look out for those. Come on, you Spurs.